Welcome to Willie Acres Arena on the campus of Logan High School. Gary Justice, J.J. Pruitt here on the D&D Sports Network as we got the nightcap of three great games that was slated today. Wesley Christian and South Charleston played earlier today. South Charleston picked up that victory. Then you had George Washington and Chapmanville played in the middle game. And George Washington moved to 13-0 this season. The nightcap here is the Logan Wildcats, who are ranked number 4 in Class 2A and number 20 in the entire state of West Virginia regarding the class, taking on Buffalo Putnam. The Bison come in to take on the Wildcats. JJ, and this will be it's a fun environment. Anytime you get to have an opportunity to come to Logan High School, watch a high school basketball game, whether it be broadcasting or not, just the field house has the Willie Acres Arena has a different feel to it. And special night tonight, you pointed out to me that they're honoring the 2005 state championship team.
Yes, now this is what I heard. I mean, I talked to one of the former players, and he said that they were supposed to be planning something tonight. And it's the 20th anniversary, once again, of the 2005 state championship team. And, you know, that was a really good team that year. You know, they dominated from start to finish. You know, one of the players that I had a chance to talk to, CB Green, you know, he showed out in one of the playoff games and even in the state championship game as well. Definitely did his part. And, you know, that whole team, they had a lot of really good talent. You know, shout out to Mark Hatcher for getting it done. I mean, you know, that's the last time that they won the state. I know that actually I think they won it in 2010 as well. But,
correct,
yeah, one of the last times that they have won it was 2005. And, you know, well deserved that they're going to be honored tonight.
Coming in tonight, Logan, the Wildcats are 9 wins, 3 losses on the season. Buffalo Putnam, the Bison come in the game, 4 wins and 8 losses. These two teams have met once before, with Logan picking up the victory up at Buffalo just a couple of weeks ago. Nice crowd on hand tonight on a Saturday night. We appreciate you guys tuning in.
Absolutely.
On the D&D Sports Network for tonight's action.
Yeah, those numbers are getting up there. They're increasing. Feel free to let us know in the comment section where you guys are watching from, who you're rooting for, if you're enjoying the commentary, and also if we're having any technical difficulties. You know, there's been a lot of instances where somebody in the comment section would say no sound, and I can't tell you how much little comments like that, you know, help us out so much to make sure that we give you guys the best possible broadcast that we can present to you.
Definitely want to have an opportunity. I know you guys have seen the sponsors on the screen before we came on, but definitely want to give one more recognition to those sponsors. They bring these games to you guys free of charge here on a nightly basis. They're Carewell Pharmacy, Mina's Mexican, Hatfield Funeral Home, Quality Metal Roofing, P12 in Gilbert, West Virginia, Bray and Oakley Insurance, Medicine Cabinet, Toller Brothers Building, Hill Chiropractic, Four Seasons Country Store, and Giovanni's here in West Logan. So definitely appreciate all the sponsors making this possible and bringing high school basketball on the D&D Sports Network every single night, JJ, free of charge for folks.
Absolutely, 100%. Got a minute and 24 seconds to go. Really excited to see this 2005 team get honored. Because you got to think, like, I mean, I'm not sure how many years Logan's been in existence. I'm seeing a 1931 sectional championship. So from 1931 all the way to 2026 or 2025 throughout the entire history, we've had what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 state champions, you know, on the boys and 1 on the girls as well. So it's only been done 7 times. So it's definitely something that should be acknowledged and appreciated.
It definitely a historic program for Logan. A lot of great players that come through this field house, a lot of talented players, whether it be football, basketball, baseball, softball. And, you know, something I'm looking forward to tonight is you see, I guess we don't know if we can show the band or not here. JJ, just, I mean, if you give them a quick recognition. I know you and I done the Logan West Side game tonight, and these folks put on such a great show. It's really neat to have them here as part of the ball game as well, and just the cheerleaders, the fans. This is the way high school basketball should be, and Logan High School is definitely the standard in this region for how you run a high school basketball program.
Absolutely. Shout out to the cheerleaders. They are the reigning state champions. They actually are fresh off of a state championship victory. And like you said, the band is incredible. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, I show up for the games, but that band, I mean, they are extremely talented.
I think the cheerleaders will be traveling to Florida here pretty soon, too, to compete at the national level. As now they are honoring the 2005 state championship team. Of course, they was led by Mark Hatcher. He was the head coach at that time. He won the title in 2005 and 2010.
Let's see if they're going to bring him out.
They're reading off the roster now. Of course, we don't have the roster in front of us, but it's kind of neat to be here when those guys have, I'm sure they're talking about a lot of memories as well.
Absolutely. And I'm a huge fan of history. Like when you do something special that's going to be forever remembered, I mean, that's something that's definitely fascinating and really cool to me.
Definitely one to, in the comments section there, Bill Joe's watching from West Union, Ohio, and then Alan Hatcher's watching the ball game as well. So definitely appreciate you guys tuning in to the D&D Sports Network for tonight's game.
And it looks like this is some of the cheerleading squad, or some of the cheerleaders from the cheerleading squad.
Because it's definitely, anytime you have an opportunity to win the state championship, it's more than just one person.
Absolutely.
And that's, you have cheerleaders, you have bands, you have parents, administrators. It's really neat. They honor everybody.
And it's a team effort at the end of the day. I mean, everybody does their part to make sure that championship is won, whether it's somebody that was on the practice squad that never got to see a single minute, but they were pushing their teammates throughout the entire practices. I mean, those are little things that you don't see, but they're definitely acknowledged.
Well, also, you talk about the bench players who may not get the recognition, don't get their name in the paper as much. But this is the thing is, like, you talk about the practice schedule, but you also got to have somebody in ready just in case you have an injury or somebody fouls out.
Absolutely.
You got to be able to play for 5 people on the floor.
100%.
Right now they're playing the radio call of the state championship of 2005.
Well, that just gave me chill bumps. That's really cool that they were able to pull that up. I mean, that is really awesome.
Again, you hear the radio call. I wish we could plug into that because it is, like you're talking about, it's exciting.
Yeah, absolutely.
As well. And I really like it now. They have the 2025. The current team is sitting on the bench now. They're soaking all this in, right? These guys are honoring right now have done what they want to do.
Absolutely.
They went to Charleston. They brought back the title.
And what's interesting, Gary, is one of the players on the roster is actually the son of one of the players that won the championship in 2005.
I love it.
Yes.
Second generation, Logan Wildcat.
Yeah, C.B. Green, that was a part of that team. His son is actually one of the players on the Logan team.
Gage, right?
Yes.
Gage, yep.
Yeah. This is so cool.
Yeah, it's really neat to kind of, it's really cool for all the people who are, the cheerleaders and the players to kind of go down memory lane. That's a special thing, right? They've only done it twice in school history.
Yeah.
And
well, they've done it a couple of times, but, like this, it's the most recent, like 2005 and 2010 were the last times that it's been done. So.
Yeah, I guess I think because it was 1991, they've won it 7 times. And it had that span of almost 14 years between the 2 state championships, just to have an opportunity with Coach Hatcher, I guess, in his 2 state titles.
Absolutely.
And he does such a good job for this program. And it was really neat, JJ, when you and I had an opportunity to cover the ball game against West Side. That was his first game back, as this has been a season back at Logan High School. It was just really neat to be a part of that as well.
And that's exactly why they brought Coach Hatcher back, because, the last time that they have won a single state tournament, like just a game in the state tournament, was whenever he was coaching. And, he had took a break for a minute, and, now he's back. I guess he got tired of not seeing, Logan do well in Charleston, and now he wanted to come in and see if he could help out a little bit.
It's really also neat to see some of the former players bringing their kids with them as well. You talked about Sidney Green and Gage Green, and here they are. I'm sure they may be a little ribbing at home there for Sidney Green talking about Gage, like, hey, guys, we've already done it before. It's your turn, right?
Well, I know CB well enough to know that he definitely wants to see his son be a million times better than him, and they might be a little bit of trash talk, but at the end of the day, I can imagine as a father. I mean, I'm not a father, but I can imagine if I was, I would definitely want to see, my son be better than me, and I believe that's the case with him as well.
see Coach Hatcher there as well, and the standing ovation there to recognizing the 2005 2A state champion.
This is so cool. I love how many of them was able to show up. Let me see if I can zoom out and get everybody. Let's see if we can get them all.
Everybody rushing to this side of the floor trying to get the photos, or the cameras coming up, and you can see the media starting to come in to make sure they get all the pictures as well.
Absolutely. This makes me feel old because I was a class of 2007, so, you know, it just kind of it just now hit me that, wait a minute, my 20th anniversary is coming up pretty soon. I didn't win anything, but like just 20th anniversary of like being in school and everything. So
yeah. I'm not going to count how many years it's been since I graduated high school.
I'm gonna say 15 at the most.
Oh yeah, I'd say you're wrong, but I definitely appreciate that though. Yeah, it's really neat to see all those guys come back and catch a ball game, and this is my second trip to Willie Acres Arena this season, and it's a neat place to come to, and coming across the island, and you have an opportunity to how the town has so much pride in this program and all their athletes, whether it be also the band, and it's a very student-first town, school.
Absolutely.
And they're definitely one of the gold standards, that's for sure.
One thing about the Logan Wildcats is if you look in the stands, how many people showed up. Like, they definitely come out every single game to support their community, whether it's a girls game, a boys game, a junior varsity, or if it's an elementary school game or a middle school game. They are always going to show out for their kids.
Yeah, blue and gold, and you see a lot of that in the stands right now.
Welcome to the Willie Acres Arena for tonight's matchup between the Buffalo Bison and your Logan Wildcats. Now let's meet the starting lineups. First for Buffalo, number 10,
Caleb Kills will be one of the starters.
Number 11,
Asher Flannery, he had a good game against them up at Buffalo.
Number 14, Xavier Workman.
Xavier Workman will be the third starter.
Number 15, Nathan Harris.
15 will be Nathan Harris. And the final starter will be number 23, Wesley Mallett. Again, that will be Caleb Kales, Asher Flannery, Xavier Workman, Nathan Harris, and Wesley Mallett. They're coached by Adam Scott, the Buffalo Bison. I love this entrance here at Willie Acres Arena for the Logan Wildcats.
Let's bring on the Wildcats. And now let's meet the starting five for your Logan High School Wildcats.
We'll meet the starters now for the Wildcats.
6'3" senior from Mallard. Number 3, Zay Sherrod.
Zay Sherrod will be one of the starters.
And guard, a 6' senior from Chattanooga. Number 2, Matt Hatfield.
Matt Hatfield also in the starting lineup for the Wildcats. Be some familiar names you'll be here tonight.
6'4" junior from Linford. Number 13, Ivan Miller.
The man in the middle, number 13, Ivan Miller.
And guard, a 6'3" freshman from Chauncey. Number 10,
Lucas Lambert will get in the start, one of the phenomenal freshmen here for the Wildcats.
Rounding out the starting five, and guard, a 6' senior from Middleburg. Number 20, McCormick Ilderton.
And also McCormick Ilderton will round out the starting lineup. So it'll be Matt Hatfield, Zay Sherrod, Lucas Lambert, Ivan Miller, and McCormick Ilderton getting the start tonight for the Wildcats. Head coach, coached by Mark Hatcher. 7 state titles in school history. The man on the bench leading the Wildcats program led them to 2 of those 7 in 2005 and 2010.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, let's please stand and honor America for the playing of our national anthem.
We're playing the national anthem.
Tonight by Wildcat Rock Band.
We'll have to mute it real quick just in case we get flagged, unfortunately. Oh, man, I wish we could have played that. That was a beautiful rendition of the national anthem. That kid is unbelievable.
You know, JJ, I looked across there, the state championship, 64, 77, 78, 83, 91, 2005, and 2010. But also in 2007, they were state runners-up too. So
oh, yes.
Coach Hatcher knows how to coach the sport of basketball, that's for sure.
Absolutely. And also shout out to the 2022 Lady Wildcats state championship team.
Toss is up, and then the McCormick Ilverton will bring the basketball down the floor for the Wildcats. Man-to-man defense from the Boston. Willie Akers ringing or rocking tonight for Boston, the Wildcats. Lambert shot up, the shot rattles off. Ivan Miller gives the Wildcats another look. Hatfield's got the basketball. He can create off the dribble. Ilverton will feed Sherrod. The post on the inside. Miller's got the basketball. Spin move. And he's going to be called for the hook. Good call by the official there. Ivan Miller got to the baseline, pinned his defender, but he wrapped the arm around the waist of the defender, and that's called an old-fashioned hook.
So we got Tom Vance in the comment section say, why did you mute the national anthem? Unfortunately, if we play it, sometimes we get flagged, and they will actually shut us off the air, which is, to me, isn't right.
Kales bring the basketball across half court for the Boston. He'll get it over to Mallett. Gets all the buckets, shot up with the left hand, shot good. Wesley Mallett has the first bucket of the night, give him 2 points. And Milton's going to bring the basketball across half court. Gets off to the paint touch. Sherrod, he's going to be bumped. Now sportsmanship there by number 15, Nathan Harris. That'll be his first, team's first. Both teams been whistled for 1 foul here early. You'll see the score on the Glenn Martin Hammond scoreboard. Inbound pass, Ivan Miller shot up, shot good. Ivan Miller gets his first bucket of the night. We're tied at 2. Kales will have the responsibility of handling the basketball. Guarded by Hatfield up top. Man-to-man defense for the Wildcats as well. They'll swing, Kales. Working to have the basketball. Malice shot up from the top of the key, no good. Ivan Miller come away with another rebound for the man in the middle. Ilderton had the basketball. Gets all the way down to the 3-point line. Sherrod had the basketball. Pump fake. Picks his dribble up. The floater goes up and good. Zay Sherrod getting him his first bucket of the night. Wildcats leading this one for the first time at 4-2. That's Flannery's got the basketball. Had a good game against the Wildcats of Buffalo. The floater back to the rim. Mallett, Flannery will have it. Swings to the wing. Workman have the basketball working against Sherrod. Pump fake. Has the basketball back out to Flannery. Get back to the Kales. Closing on 6 minutes played in the first period. Flannery guarded by Elderton. Kales working against Matt Hatfield. Hatfield playing some good defense without fouling. Ilderton, he'll start applying the pressure as well. Flannery got him on his back. He may got away with the hook. Nope, they're going to say the same thing. That'll be the second team foul, his first. Called Ivan Miller one in the floor. They called Flannery on the other end of the floor, the same call. Nice job by the officials of being consistent here at Logan High School. Ilderton bringing the basketball across the half-court stripe. Hatfield guarded by Kales. Ivan Miller's already got 2 points. Nice. Sherrod got the basketball looking to create. Gets all the way to the bucket. Tries to finish right. And he does. Hey, Sherrod gives him 4. And the Wildcats scored the last 6. Lead this one 6-2. Malice working against Sherrod. Gets to the paint. The kick out. Harris had the basketball. He'll swing it back to Kales. Pump fake. Mallet, 3-point shot up. 3-point shot good. Wesley Mallet give him 5. That's the first 3-point make for either team tonight. Ilderton, Ivan Miller's got the basketball. He'll swing. Lambert, the basketball looking to create the floater. Shot up, the shot good. Look at Lambert, the freshman's on the scoreboard with his first bucket. 8-5. The Wildcats starting to flow offensively. Mallet guarded by Lambert. Gets all the way to the bucket. He'll swing back. Harris, 3-point shot up. 3-point shot good. Nathan Harris. Back-to-back triples for the Bison, and we're tied at 8. Quickly down the floor, Ivan Miller. Give him 4 points on the night. 10-8 back and forth offensive basketball. Bison inbound the basketball. Tough place to be. Flannery will bring the basketball down the floor for the Bison. Ilderton will guard him. Flannery behind the back dribble, gets to the paint, picks up his dribble. Harris, back over to Flannery. Kales will have it, closing on 4 minutes to play in the first period. Harris will swing. Man-to-man defense to Wildcats. Malice shot will not go. Lambert with the defensive board, he's going to push. Now Ilderton will go. Quickly down the floor looking to create. Hatfield's got on the left wing, feeds Sherrod, double team. Hit a second team foul. Check that'd be the third team foul called against the Bison. And they'll get Flannery. That's going to allow Anthony Pitchford to check in. And also Gage Green will check in. Lambert will check out for the Wildcats. Hatfield will trigger the basketball inbound for the Wildcats. Green over to Sherrod. Pitches dribble up. Miller from the free throw line. Shot up. Shot good. Ivan Miller. Give him 6 points. He game's leading scorer. 12-8 Wildcats. 3:30 to play in the first period. Flannery guarded by Ilderton up top. Man-to-man defense once again by the Wildcats. Now over to Flannery. Nice cut, nice zoom action by the Bison. Kale shot up, shot won't go. Sherrod tough defensive rebound. Ilderton's going to push. Gets across the half court stripe, goes between the legs. See all the way to the bucket, picks up the dribble. Miller shot up, shot will not go. Harris for the defensive board, he gets over to Flannery. He and Kales will share the ball handling responsibility. Floater, front of the rim. Defensive rebound by Ilderton. He'll advance the basketball via the dribble. Leads Miller. He's got 6 early ones. Shot up, won't go. So he'll go to the line to shoot 2. They'll get Nathan Harris on the bump. That'll be the 4th team count on the Bison. That's an Ivan Miller to the line to shoot 2. It'll be the first 2 charity tosses for either team tonight. Yeah, Bentley Williamson and Lucas Lambert will check in after the first 3 free throw for Wildcats. Miller's got 6 early ones. Give him 7 as he makes the first one. Williamson will check in. Sherrod will check out. Lambert will check in if Miller takes his second free throw. Coach Hatcher does a good job of getting players rest when he can. 13-8, largest lead tonight for the Wildcats. They got 14-8, give him 8 points on the night. Nice start for Ivan Miller. And the Wildcats will bring that full court press. They want to speed you up as much as possible. Kales bringing the basketball down forward, working against Matt Hatfield. Close on 2.5 minutes played in the first. Gary Justice, J.J. Pruitt, D&D Sports Network. Kales, a floater, shot up, won't go. Offensive rebound, battle for, shot up. Nice job of Matt Hatfield coming away with it. Elderton on the right side. He'll hold it up, look for help. So Williams, he'll swing. Hatfield to hold the release at the top, front of the rim. Green, offensive rebound, second attempt, can't get it to go. That was Braxton Mitchell who just come to check the game, goes defensive rebound. Shot up, side of the rim will be off of, well, it may have been off of Hatfield, but it'll be Logan Wildcat basketball. Sherrod will check back in, Miller will check back in as well. Hatfield and Green will check out. 2:05 to play here in the first period, 14-8. Wildcats over Boston. Appreciate you guys spending your Saturday evening with the D&D Sports Network. Man-to-man defense once again from the Boston. Nice zoom action up top. Lambert shot up, shot won't go. Sherrod offensive rebound, another opportunity. Tries to finish. Ivan Miller, offensive rebound. That'll be the 5th team foul. Send Miller back to the line to shoot 2. Miller has an opportunity to get in double figures here in the first period. Got 8 so far, 2 of 2 from the strike. He missed the first one. Interesting, I've never seen this before. A player come over to Coach Hatcher to get a piece of gum.
I mean, whatever gets you going, I mean, you know.
Bentley Williams come over and say, Coach, I need a piece of gum. Miller will make the second one, give him 9 points.
Well, that's like baseball players. Their number one thing is what, sunflower seeds? Or
So sunflower seeds, yes, sir. The pass ahead, Lambert's got the basketball. Spin move. May go with the walk, no call. They said it was an interrupted dribble. He'll stay with the Wildcats with 1:32 to play in the first. (15-8). Wildcats over Boston, 1:32 to play in the first. Williams will inbound the basketball. Ilter now swings. Sherrod with the basketball. He's going to attack the paint. Look for Williamson, unable to find him, goes out of bounds. Wildcats purposely on the offense getting those paint touches, trying to break the shell of the defense for the Boston. Mallow inbound the basketball. Full court press. Kales will break. This Pittsburgh shot up, shot good. Hits. That's a 3-point make for Anthony Pritchford. That's the 3rd made 3 for the Boston in the first period. 15-11. Sherrod's got the basketball. Under a minute to play. Miller's got 9. Sherrod's 3-point shot up. Won't go. Battle for the rebound. Mallet will come away with it for the Boston. Coach Scott said, let's run some offense here. 45 seconds to play in the first period. Stay tuned after the game. We'll announce the Tug Valley Wellness Player of the game. Shot up, shot good. Anthony Pritchard back-to-back bucket gives him 5. It's a 2-point lead for the Wildcats, 15-13. Sherrod's at the basketball on the baseline. Gets the paint as much as he can. Shots swatted at the rim. Harris will push. Kale's got the basketball, 15 on the clock. Got to stop the basketball if he can. The shot up is blocked at the rim. Jay Sherrod gets all the way back. Green and along with Grayson Sanders will make his first appearance. Hatfield will check back in as well. 9 seconds to play in the first period. Off Pittsburgh. Shot up, shot good. That's 8 points for him in his first period. The second made 3, and then after a 1 period of play, the Bison leading the Wildcats 16-15. Gary Justice, J.J. Pruitt, D&D Sports Network.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern Coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Willie Acres Arena. After one period of play, Bison lead the Wildcats 16-15. 8 straight by the Bison to close out the first period.
Yes, they got hot really quick.
Hey, Anthony Pitchford came up with 2 threes and a 2 at 8 straight points.
So, Gary, one thing that we did the previous game was we looked at the stats between both of the opposing teams, and we tried to come up with a little friendly over and under. So we took the last 3 games from that Logan has had, and also the last 3 games that Buffalo has played as well. And once we tallied up the scores, our prediction is going to be over and under 118 between both teams. So feel free to let us know in the comments section if you guys think that both teams will get over or under 118 between the 2 of them.
Amber's got the basketball. He'll swing to Sanders, back over to Hatfield. Of course, that is a combined score, over and under 118.
Yes, between both teams, yes.
Hatfield's got the basketball. Flannery will guard him up top. Sherrod guarded by Mallet. Hatfield got on the wing. Elevator screen. Grayson Sanders shot up. That one comes out. Mallet, nice defensive board. Boston scored 8 straight. Shot at the rim. Shot goes. And it'll be an offensive foul. They're going to get Braxton Mitchell for the foul. It'll be the first team foul in the second. That'll be Mitchell's first personal foul. But the crowd behind us did not like the call. Coach Matt Hatfield will bring the basketball across the midcourt stripe. The veteran crew, as an officiating crew for the nightcap of this Saturday basketball action here on the island. Hatfield's got the basketball, picks with a dribble, knocked out of bounds by Braxton Mitchell, and the Wildcats will retain possession. They'll inbound the basketball from the sideline. Hatfield will run the show with Ilderton getting some rest on the bench. It's all over the bucket, a shot up, the shot won't go. Battle for it. Green will come away with the offensive board, get another crack at it for the Wildcats. Hatfield out of the corner, shot up, side of the rim. Sherrod with an offensive rebound, can't get the rebound to go. Green will corral it, a 3rd attempt. Kales will come away with a strip, and Sherrod will be called for the personal. That'll be the first team foul call on the Wildcats. It'll be Sherrod's first. And that's going to allow Ilderton to check back in. Ivan Miller will check back in. Sanders will check out, and Green will check out. It was 16-15 after 1 period of play. We played almost 2 minutes here in the second quarter. Neither team has scored a point yet. Boston coming in the game 4-8. The Wildcats 9-3. Kales looks. The shot up and good. Asher Flannery, that's his first bucket of the evening. It's a 3-point lead for the Bison. That's 10 straight. Ilderton has the basketball. Nice zoom action here by the Wildcats. Sherrod has the basketball, gets all the bucket. The fadeaway shot up and will not go. Miller battles for it. Ball on the ground. Ivan Miller comes away with it. He was going to try to finish at the rim. A lot of contact, no call. Asher Flannery's got the basketball. Got positive numbers to pull up, shot up, back of the rim. Sherrod will come away with the defensive rebound. They'll advance via the pass. Miller will finish on the right side. Give him 11. He's the first player in the game with double figures. The Wildcats cut the lead to 1 at 18-17. Exciting basketball. Bison and Wildcats. D&D Sports Network Saturday night. Kales shot from the top of the key, won't go. Mallet back to Kales. Pass knocked away. Sherrod come away with it. It'll be a jump ball, and the possession area will give it to the Wildcats. We've got a substitution here for Buffalo. Be number 42, making his first appearance, Wyatt Lake. And he will replace Braxton Mitchell. And now will allow Alfonso Murphy to check in. He will replace Grayson Sanders. Both coaches going into their bench a little bit deeper into the bench. Get as many legs out there you can. Going to play as many people as you can early so they get into the flow of the game. Murphy's got the basketball. He'll feed Miller working against Wyatt Lake. Miller fadeaway jumper. Shot won't go. Murphy another offensive rebound. Shot up. Shot good. That's Zay Sherrod give him 6 points. And the Wildcats regain the lead 19-18. Murphy will apply the pressure up top. Sherrod will also come, and he's going to be whistled. For the personal foul, will be the second team foul. It'll be Sherrod's second. Coach Hatcher's going to send in Bentley Williams to probably check in for Sherrod. Protect him from that third foul in the first half. The Boston scored 10 straight to take an 18-15 lead, and the Wildcats have responded with 4 straight of their own to regain the lead at 19-18. Flannery guarded by Elderton up top. Mallett's got it on the left wing. Look over to Kales. Gets all the way to the bucket. The floater goes. Caleb Kales with his first bucket. They regain the lead 20-19. So if I'm Murphy, shot up, won't go. Tipped at the rim. Ivan Miller having a heck of a night. Give him 13. Back and forth basketball action here on the island. Inside of Willie Akers Arena. Logan High School, 21-20. Wildcats over Bison. Under 4 minutes play until halftime. Mallett gets all the buckets, shot up, shot good. Wesley Mallett give him 7. Bison regained the lead 22-21. Lambert shot up, won't go. Murphy battles for it. Tails comes away with the defensive board. Flannery's going to control down the left side. Pass, Mallett picks up his dribble. Wyatt Lake has it on the right side. Picks up his dribble. Caleb Kales breaks the press, gets all the way to the bucket, tries to float. Ivan Miller rejects. The floater up and good. That's number 25, Anthony Pitchford. He's in double figures with 10. He's come to play tonight. 24-21. Lake will pick up on the screen. Williams gets all the rim. Wildcats will maintain possession. 15-14 will check in for the Bison. Check that. Workman and Nathan Harris will return. Coach Adam Scott says, give me a timeout. 2:56 to play in this one. See if this is a 30 or a 4. This will be a full timeout, so we'll take one as well. 2:56 to play till halftime. Bison over Wildcats, 24-21. Gary Justice, JJ Pruitt, D&D Sports Network.
Come see us at Trailhead Bar and Grill in Macon, West Virginia. For the locals, come to hang out, and the trail riders come to visit.
Follow us on Facebook page for our daily specials. We're open 7 days a week here at Trailhead Bar and Grill.
You can give them a call at 681-308-6088. Make sure you follow them on their Facebook page to keep up with all their daily specials and for business and operation hours. Trailhead Bar and Grill, located downtown Matewan, West Virginia.
Come on down to Moore-Chrysler, 1523 West Avenue here in Williamson, West Virginia, where we've got great deals going on right now on all of our new and pre-owned inventory. Guys, we got rates as low as 0% on 36 months on select units, as well as up to $8,000 off in rebates on select units as well. We have Wranglers, Compasses, Grand Cherokees, second and third roll. We also have the Wagoneers. We have Rams 2500s, 1500s. We've got a huge selection of pre-owned vehicles. Come on down, check us out here at Moore Chrysler. Well, we're not here to sell you a car. We're here to help you buy one.
Anthony Pitchford leading the way for the Bison with 10. Ivan Miller leading the way for the Wildcats with 13 here in the first half. Flanders got the basketball. Nathan Harris now zoom action. Over to Wyatt Lake on the right side. Workman swing over to Flannery. Lake will come off behind the screen. Back to Workman. Nice action. Pitchford shot up. Shot Traveling comes out. Ivan Miller's everywhere tonight. Defensive board. He'll push. Hilton has the basketball on the right side. Man-to-man defense. Gets all his bucket. Tries to finish. Right-handed up. Coleman Ilderton with his first bucket of the night. They cut the lead to 1. The Wildcats man-to-man defense full court. They'll bring your lunch pail if you're going to play the Logan Wildcats and Coach Mark Hatcher. 24-23, 22 minutes to play until halftime. White Lake, zoom action, spin move, the floater, up and good. Anthony Pitchford had 12. Leads 3 points for the Bison. Ilderton's got the basketball. Go all with the bucket, shot up, won't go. White Lake with the defensive board. He's get some nice minutes for the Bison off the bench. Asher Flannery will handle the ball handling duties. Got 2 subs for the Bison. Next dead ball got a sub for the Wildcats as well. Minute 30 play until halftime. Flannery over to Harris on the left side. Lake. Feed Flannery. Nice patience shown by the Bison. Love the zoom action that cuts the basket. Pitchford, the floater. Can't get it to go. Harris battles for it. Lambert comes away with it. Hilton's got the basketball. They stop him. Miller, baseline jumper shot won't go. Battle for the rebound. Flannery will come away with it. Under a minute to play until halftime. The Bison come in this ball game 4-8. They've already lost the Wildcats once at Buffalo. They come in 8 in this first half. They played extremely well. They'll trap Flannery. He'll break it, picks up his dribble. Workman will have. Flannery's got the basketball looking for help. They'll triple team him over to Pittsburgh. 32 seconds to play until halftime. Workman behind the back dribble. Knocked away from him. Lake will come up with it. The fadeaway won't go. Murphy has the basketball for Logan. Gets all the way to the bucket, shot up, shot good. Bentley Williamson with his first bucket. He'll cut the lead to 1, 26-25, 15 seconds to play. Noah trap Flannery. 6 seconds to play. Gets all the way to the bucket, picks up his dribble, looking for help. Workman, 3-point shot up, 3-point shot good. Xavier Workman with a 3-point shot, and that will close things out. First half, we'll go to halftime with the Bison leading the Wildcats 29-25. We'll send it back to the station for break. Come back for the double quick halftime show. Gary Justice, JJ Pruitt, D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern Coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the D&D Sports Network. I am JJ Pruitt. I got my main man, Gary Justice, in the building. And you guys are watching the Logan Band. And is that the mascot on the drums?
I'm telling him what it is. Let me see if I can get this. Let me get this.
Yeah.
There you go.
Check him out. Okay.
Check this out, guys.
Yeah. This is unbelievable. On top of that, they're playing Metallica, so they're playing the classic, and they're playing it really well.
I love it here. We're at halftime as the Boston leading the Wildcats 29-25 in that first half. Anthony Pitchford leading the way for the Bison with 12 points. He made 2 threes in that first half. Wesley Mallett had 7 points as well. 3 points for Xavier Workman, 2 for Asher Flannery, and 2 for Caleb Kales to round out the score. And they hit 4 threes in that first half. They did not go to the free throw line in that first half. For the Wildcats, Ivan Miller pacing away with 13 points, 6 points for Zay Sherrod, 2 points for Lambert, Williamson, and Elderton as well. They got to the free throw line 4 times. They made 3 of those 4 opportunities. They've yet to hit a 3-point shot. So a couple of things in that first half. We'll focus on the homestanding Wildcats here, JJ. You look at Lucas Lambert, only had 2 points in that first half. Nice job by the Bison defensively to control him, what's going on. Also been impressed with Ivan Miller, the man in the middle, with 13 points in his first half. But then also for the Buffaloes, nice job off the bench of Anthony Pitchford with 2 made threes and 12 points as well too. So again, it was one of those things that Wildcats got on a little bit of run, took a lead, but then the Bison, 4-8 on the season. They've already lost this team once. They did not blink, JJ. They kept on battling. They got a 4-point lead at halftime.
Absolutely, and it's been a tremendous game from the start. You know, both teams are throwing haymakers, as we like to call it, and they're both landing their shots, and it'll be interesting to see which team, or if both teams come out and they're equally effective going into this second half.
Yeah, Coach Adam Scott doing a heck of a job tonight with the Bison, and I really like what they're doing offensively. They're running a lot of zoom action. You hear that term a lot for broadcasters. What is zoom action? That is cuts to the basket, whether it be off straight screens up on top or just straight cuts to the basket. And what does zoom action do? It makes the defense make decisions. Are we going to guard the cutter? Because if we don't guard the cutter, is that an easy basket at the bucket? Or are we going to double team somebody and leave somebody open for an outside shot? In this first half, what the zoom action has done has left the Boston open 3-point shots, and they've hit those 4 3-point shots in that first half. That's really helped them to this 29-25 lead at halftime because they haven't made it to the free throw line yet.
Absolutely, and that's like you were saying, the zoom is basically puts the other team in a situation to possibly make a mistake.
It's an opportunity to break the defensive shell.
Yes.
And what is the defensive shell? It is basically something that they shell in, whether it be a zone or a man. A lot of times you're seeing Logan, they're running a lot of man defense, whether it be full court or in a half court.
Yeah, I'm like you. I had to take a minute to appreciate the talents of Logan Band. They are.
Well, because that young lady singer now, that was a person who was in the mascot. She was wearing the mask. She was playing the drums, and she hustles out. She goes change. She hustles back out, and she's already singing it.
Didn't she sing the national anthem?
Yes.
No, they didn't. The guitar player played it, but she usually sings the national anthems.
When you and I were here for the West Side game, she did. Talented young lady right there, folks.
Absolutely.
But what will the Logan Wildcats need to do offensively? They need to find 13 to wide a little bit more. He had 13 points in that first half to match his jersey number, but they don't have. I don't think Buffalo has anybody who can contain him on the inside. But right now, Logan's kind of cluttering the paint right now. They have a lot of guys. They're having. Buffalo can have one person guard 2 people. Maybe start spreading the basketball out a little bit more. Let McCormick Elderton, let Matt Hatfield try to create off the bounce a little bit. Make Buffalo make a decision on the defensive end. So are we going to double Ivan Miller? If we don't double him, and then he goes 1-on-1, he scores at the bucket. If they do double Ivan Miller, that leaves going to leave Lucas Lambert open for a 3-point shot. A Zay Sherrod who could crash in for the offensive glass too. So. But Coach Mark Hatcher has forgot about basketball. He's got more than I know about basketball, so I'm sure he's going to make some halftime adjustments when he and Coach Scott. It's going to be fun to watch the second half.
Absolutely, and like we said tonight, they were honoring the 2005 state championship team, and I can't see a scenario where they don't get the job done because of the circumstances. But I'll tell you what, they're definitely going to have their.
Well, definitely you would think it'd be kind of the homecoming for all these guys.
Absolutely.
But you know what? Buffalo's coming with a game plan tonight. Say, hey, we're going to ruin this homecoming.
Yes, they have come out and they have definitely thrown their best shot in the first half. And if they throw any kind of shots that are similar to the way that they was throwing in the first half and the second half, they're going to have a really good shot to win this game.
So, JJ, we're about 3 minutes to the start of the second half. We'll send it back to the station for a quick break. You're watching high school basketball on the D&D Sports Network.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Mar is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 or reach us Monday through Friday.
Welcome back to Willie Acres Arena. We're going to start the second half. Gary Justice, J.J. Pruitt, D&D Sports Network. Bison leading the Wildcats 29-25 in that first half. Anthony Pitchford off the bench led the Bison with 12 points. He'll get to start here in the second half. Ivan Miller with the game high 13 led the Wildcats. Kales with the basketball over to Mallet. Asher Flannery got the basketball up top. Picks up his dribble. Kales, though, nice set coming out of halftime. Pitchford back up to Flannery. Picks up his dribble. Nice action once again. A lot of cutting action. Mallet's three-point shot up. Three-point shot good. Wesley Mallet gives him 10. That's his second made three. That's made the three number 5. Sherrod giving him his 8th point of the night. Pass ahead. Ball knocked out of bounds. Ivan Miller. Nice hustle play by the big man. 32-27. Kales will inbound the basketball. Finds Mitchell. Shot up, shot good. Braxton Mitchell with his first bucket of the night. Leads to 7, 34-27. Love the action coming out of the timeout, out of the halftime for the Boston. Hatfield got the basketball. He'll feed Miller. Pump fake. He's blocked at the rim by Braxton Miller. Kales had the basketball, and Hatfield will be called for the hack. That'll be the first team foul charged the Wildcats here in the third period. And that'll be the first charge to Matt Hatfield, and the Boston will inbound the basketball on the sideline. Kales will bring the basketball across half court over Asher Flannery. Zoom action continues. Mallet up to the bucket, can't get the drop. Ivan Miller with another defensive rebound. Elderton will have the basketball. Over to Hatfield, the floater, shot up, shot good. Matt Hatfield, that's his first bucket. 34-29. Kales will try to break the press by himself. He does. He gets all the way to the bucket. He looks to finish, unable to do so. He loses out of bounds. It's one of those things the Wildcat press will do. It will speed you up. Kales did a nice job of breaking that press, got to the rim, just lost control of the basketball going up. He's out of bounds, 34-29. Elton's got the basketball on the left wing, guarded by Flannery. Mallett will switch out on him. Sherrod over to Lambert. He only had 2 points in that first half. Eldridge has the basketball. Be a jump ball. Possession area will give it to the Logan Wildcats. Coach Scott wanted his team to match up. Zoom action. Ivan Miller, give him 15. He picks up where he left off in that first half. Mallett, ball is turned over. Lambert's got the basketball. He will feed to Eldridge. The shot out of the corner. Side of the rim. Lambert with the offensive rebound and get another opportunity, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. I think we'll get Pittsford on this one. That'll be the first team foul. Be the second on Pittsford. Lambert go to the line for the first time tonight. He tosses 5 of 6 for the Wildcats tonight. Give Lambert 3. Have one more toss. The lead's down to 2, 34-32. The lead was 4 at halftime, 29-25. Lambert will split the pair. Give him 3 on the night. The trap, the jump ball. Boston will maintain position, and Coach Scott says, give me a timeout, 30-second timeout. So, JJ, let's keep it right here. Give me a good opportunity to recognize some of our sponsors who are making this game tonight possible. Carewell Pharmacy, Mina's Mexican Restaurant, Hatfield Funeral Home, Quality Metal Roofing, PT12 in Gilbert, West Virginia, Bray and Oakley Insurance, Medicine Cabinet, Toll Brothers Building, Hill Chiropractic, Four Seasons Country Store in Giovanni's in West Logan. Definitely appreciate the sponsors making this possible tonight. So 34-32 here in the third period, 5:35 to play till the end of the third. Boston over Wildcats. And JJ, again, the Wildcats throwing this press, but the Boston they're taking the punch and they're punching back. It's a good ball game.
Absolutely, and that's exactly what happened in the first half. You know, both teams are giving each other their best shot, and the other one's taking it and giving it right back. And, you know, that's exactly what we're seeing in the second half. They picked up right where they left off.
Wesley Mallow will inbound the basketball on the sideline.
Oh, I want to give a shout out to Jacob Mayhorn. He said he gets to watch his hometown Wildcats again, and he says thank you.
There you go, Jacob.
Absolutely.
Tuning in.
That's what this D&D Sports Network was for the people out there that, you know, can't make it to the games due to illness or not having a vehicle or just not live in this area anymore. Still get a chance to support your local community, and, you know, shout out to each and every one of you guys for, you know, watching the D&D Sports Network.
Also know some people have to go to other events. They can't hear in person, but they tune in on the D&D Sports Network even though they're at another event.
Absolutely.
The ball is by Kales. He'll advance via the pass. Flannery back to Kales. They got 4-on-2. Pass ahead. Nice pass to Pittsford. And the foul will be on the ground. It'll be the second person with a second team foul charge to Logan in the second half. And then we'll get Hatfield. That'll be his second personal. Caleb Kales will inbound the basketball for the Bison. Leading this one by 2 here in the third period. Buffalo comes in the game, 4 wins, 8 losses. Logan 9-3 on the season. Flannery up top, guarded by Lambert. Mitchell has it. Mallett gets all the way to the bucket. Punt fake, floater, up and good. Wesley Mallett's got 12 points. Lead back to 4, 36-32. Eldridge guarded by Flannery up top. They'll switch on the spring. Sherrod got the basketball. He's going to attack, and he will go to the free throw line to shooting 2 shots. This will be the second team foul. He'll be called on Flannery. Be his third. Be Sherrod's first trip to the line. He'll have 2 tosses. Tosses 7 and 8 for the Wildcats. He'll miss the first. That was substitution. Nathan Harris will check in. Flannery will check out. Sherrod's got 8 points so far on the evening. He'll have one more toss. The Wildcats 3 of 7 from the free throw line tonight as a team. They got 4 of 8. Gives Sherrod 9. Leads 3. Mallett, the pass ahead, knocked out of bounds. Wildcat defense. This is a full-court press. You got to stay composed. You can't speed up too much because they will turn you over in a hurry. 4:41 to play. Then third period. Gary Justice, JJ Pruitt, D&D Sports Network bringing tonight's action. We appreciate you guys spending your Saturday evening with JJ and I here on the D&D Sports Network. Boston and Wildcats. Pass ahead, ball turned over, no Kales, but ball on the floor. People are diving on the floor. Be a jump ball, and the possession area will say it'll be Logan Wildcat basketball. Logan very active hands on the defensive end. They're trapping a little bit more often. They've got to run and jump on the full court press. They've cut into this lead as a 4-point lead at halftime. It's a 3-point lead now with the basketball. You can see the score and the time on the Glenn Martin Hammond scoreboard. Miller's got the basketball, gets all the way to the bucket, shot up, shot good. Give him 17 tonight. And the lead is 1 with 4 minutes to play. Kales, pass, wide, turnover. And you can see the Wildcats really starting to take over. And Coach Stott immediately says, give me a timeout. Let's see if it's going to be a 4 or a 30. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so let's keep it right here. JJ, this getting another opportunity to recognize the sponsors. Carewell Pharmacy, Mina's Mexican Restaurant, Hatfield Funeral Home, Quality Metal Roofing, PT12 in Gilbert, West Virginia, Bray and Oakley Insurance, Medicine Cabinet, Kohler Brothers Building, Hill Chiropractic, Four Seasons Country Store in Giovanni's in West Logan. If you have an opportunity to visit one of those sponsor stores, please tell them thank you for sponsoring high school action on the D&D Sports Network and supporting all the Mountain athletes. JJ here, it's an opportunity. It was a 4-point lead at halftime for the Bison, and the Wildcats starting to turn, using their defense to turn a little bit of offense. They're starting to turn over the Bison a little bit.
Absolutely. 4:01 left to go in this third period, ladies and gentlemen. We got a 36-35 ball game, and it is still anybody's game. So if you're just tuning in, you picked the perfect time to tune in.
Ivan Miller leading the way for the Wildcats with 17. Pittsford and also Mallett have 12 apiece for the Bison. Sherrod over to Lambert, 3-point shot up, 3-point shot roused out. Wesley Mallett will come away with the defensive board. And they will press you even off a miss. Mallett's got the basketball, bounce pass. Pittsford gets the layup to go. Anthony Pittsford to give him 14. Lambert gets to the bucket, shot up, shot good, and he'll go to the line to try to complete the 3-point play. And that will be the third team foul. We're going to call it on Pittsford. Lambert split. This will be his third trip. He split a pair so far. That's Pittsford's third foul. Wyatt Lake will check back in. Braxton Mitchell will check out. Flannery will check in. Nathan Harris will check out. Held Lambert to 2 points in that first half. He's got 3 here in the third. Give him 4. It gives him 6 for the game. And we're tied at 38. Flannery on the right side. It's the wrong place to be. That's the coffin corner. They'll trap you there. The pass ahead. Wyatt Lake has the basketball. They'll get away from the sideline. And the ball's turned over. The Wildcats defense starting to turn up the heat on the Bison. Hillerton. Hatfield, 3-point shot up. 3-point shot rattles out. Miller with another offensive rebound. Gives the Wildcats another opportunity. Closing on 3 minutes to play in the third. Hillerton on the left side. Like I said, give Miller an opportunity to eat down there. The post, pump fake, all the way to the other side of the rim, give him 19. You'll have to start double teaming him. And the Wildcats regain the lead 40-38. Flannery trying to break the press himself. They'll trap him in midcourt. Kales gets to the free throw line. The pass is wide. And the Bison are starting to turn the basketball over at a very high rate right now. The Wildcats' pressure defense continues to tighten the screws a little bit more. until the Bison is starting to struggle with the press. Wildcats up 2 with the basketball. 2:30 to play until the end of the third period. Elderton cross-court pass to Matt Hatfield. Gets all to the baseline. He'll try to finish on the side of the rim. He does. Matt Hatfield gives him 4 points. And the lead is 42-38. Wildcats have outscored the Boston by 8 here in the third period. Pittsburgh has the basketball, and he's going to be called for a double dribble as he lost the dribble. That's why Xavier working to check in, and then Caleb Kales will check out for the Boston. 2:12 to play until in the third period. The Wildcats outscored the Boston by 8 here in the third period, and they have the basketball up by 4. Coach Hatcher said, let's go. Look for them to go to 13 in the white. Once again, here's the screen. It's a slip. They got a mismatch. Flannery's guarding him. Lambert's got the basketball. The floater shot up, won't go. Miller, offensive board. He tries to score. He does! Ivan Miller, give him 21. He'll go to the line to shoot a shot.
And he has definitely shown this game why he is so valuable to this team.
Gage Green will check in, and Lucas Lambert will check out. Offensively for the Wildcats, I would be going to 13 and white every single time and make them stop him. He's got 21 points.
Absolutely. I mean, and if anything, even if he's not knocking down his shots, he's still drawing fouls.
He's 3 of 4 from the free throw line tonight. He'll have 1. He had 13 in the first half. He's got 8 here in the third period. Give him 9, 22 for the game. And it leads up to 7. And Green is going to be called for the hack. That'll be the third team foul in the third period. That'll be Green's first. A minute 48 to play in the third. Wildcats outscored the Boston by 11 here in the third period. Gary Justice, J.J. Pruitt, D&D Sports Network. Appreciate you guys tuning in. It's a good one here on the island inside of Willie Akers Arena. Flannery's got the basketball. A little confusion on the offensive end. Shot up by Matt, won't go. Ivan Miller once again clears that defensive glass. Elderton's going to push the pass ahead. Hatfield's got the basketball, gets over the bucket, tries to finish at the rim. He does! Matt Hatfield's got 6 points. The lead is expanded up to 9 for the Wildcats. And they continue to turn on this press. Flannery has the basketball. The step through, and he's going to be called for steps. It's a good call by the official. The Wildcats will bring pressure from everywhere. As soon as you pick that dribble up, they're going to have 2 other guys coming at you as well. I'm trying to read some lips here between the Coach Hatcher and the official. 1:11 to play in the third. Wildcats up by 9. They'll feed Ivan Miller. I'd go to him every single time if they make a decision. Sherrod had the basketball. Pump fake, shot up, shot good. Zay Sherrod, he's in double figures with 11, and the lead is 11 at 49-38. Mallow will break the press himself. Workman has the basketball on the right wing. Under a minute to play in the third. The Boston need a bucket in the worst way. Flannery's got the basketball, the floater up and good. Asher Flannery, he's got 4. Kind of quieten the crowd a little bit, 49-40. Elderton gets all with the bucket, shot up, shot good. McCormick Elderton's got 4 points. It leads back to 11. And they will come with that press once again. Mallett has the basketball, keeping the center as much as they can. He'll break. 28 seconds play. Flannery, back-to-back buckets for Asher Flannery, give him 7. Off the three-point make, that's a 6th three-point make as a team tonight. 51-43 with 15 seconds played in the third. Wildcats over Boston. Elderton has the basketball up top, 10 seconds play. Elderton will kick out. Hatfield holds the release, shot up, shot good! Matt Hatfield gives him 9. For the three-point making it, the toss will not go. After 3/4 of play, the Wildcats can control this one, 54-43 over the Bison. Gary Justice, J.J. Pruitt, D&D Sports Network.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 and reach us Monday through Friday.
Welcome back to Willie Acres Arena on the campus of Logan High School. Gary Justice, J.J. Pruitt, D&D Sports Network bringing you tonight's action between the Logan Wildcats and the Buffalo Bison. The Bison was up by 4 points at halftime. The Wildcats outscored them by 15 in that third period to take an 11-point lead. So far for the Bison, Pittsburgh leads away with 14. Mallet has 12. For the Wildcats, Ivan Miller with 22 on the night. Rod's got 11. Hatfield's got 9. Asher Flannery has got basketball. He's got back-to-back buckets the last 2 trips for the Bison. He's got 7 on the night. Over to Kales. As Crew Blankenship just checked in for the Wildcats. Shot at the rim won't go. Ivan Miller with another rebound. He's cleaned the glass. He's put the ball through the bucket as well. Elderton, step back. Lambert's got the basketball on the baseline. He picks up his dribble, feed Ivan Miller. That's exactly what I would do. Picks up his dribble, looking for help. Green gets all with the bucket. Shot up will not go, but Gage Green will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. And that's what we're talking about, JJ getting the paint touch there. You get the basketball into Ivan Lee, then you got to make a decision. If you're going to double team, then you have somebody wide open cutting into the basket. That time it was Gage Green.
Yeah, it's definitely a good way to get the shooters involved.
He'll miss the first. We'll have one more.
Kind of like whenever Shaq used to play back in the day. You know, he would force the double team and he would dish it out to the open man. So, I mean, he's kind of taking the Shaq role tonight.
Anthony Pitchford will be charged with the first one. His forward. And Green will miss them both. Mallet has the basketball. They'll advance via the pass. Flannery picks up his dribble, though. Over to Kales. They have somebody open. It's Pitchford. Flannery. Pitchford got going early in this ballgame. He's got 14 for the game. He's been kind of quiet in the last few minutes. Flannery's trying to come alive. He misses a shot. Lambert with a defensive board. He's going to pull. Elderton on the right wing. Green got the basketball. A feeds Ivan Lee. He gets all the way to the bucket. They'll double team him. It doesn't matter. Give him 24. And the lead's up to 13. The largest of the night for the Logan Wildcats. Kale's got the basketball. Gets all the bucket. Back tap from McCormick Elderton. Another turnover. Elderton's going to advance the basketball via the dribble. Gets all the way to the bucket. Tries to finish at the rim. He does. McCormick Elderton's got 6. And the lead is up to 15. Wildcats have outscored the Boston by 19 here in the second half, and Caleb Kells will be called for travel at the steps. It'll be a full timeout, so with 6:21 to play in the fourth period, the Wildcats lead the Boston 58-43. Gary Justice, J.J. Pruitt, D&D Sports Network.
If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Willie Acres Arena. Shot up, shot good. Lucas Lambert.
We got back on there just in time, didn't we?
That's his first made 3, the second as a team. The lead's up to 18. Lambert's got 9. Kales will find Harris. Shot up, shot good. Nathan Harris give him 5 points. Under 6 minutes played in this ball game. Elderton has the basketball up top. Lambert starting to feel it. He's going to be called for steps. Nice call by the official that I think Lambert took a slot, step to the right there to try to give himself a little bit more open spot for that jumper. And the official caught him with a travel. 61-45, 16-point lead for the Wildcats, looking to improve to 10-3 on the season. Flannery's got the basketball. Kales back to Flannery. Gets to the free throw line. The floater shot up. Shot will not go. Battle for it, Pittsburgh. Kales, three-point shot will not go. Ivan Lee with another rebound. He's cleaned the glass on both ends tonight. Hatfield trying to finish at the rim, unable to do so. Pittsburgh to come away with the defensive board. Pass ahead. Wesley Malice got the basketball. Back tap. If you try to dribble too much against this Logan Wildcats team, they will back tap you. Flannery shot up, no good. Ball's knocked around, bought people on the floor. Ivan Lee ends up with the basketball. He always has the basketball in his hand. Elderton, Green, nice hustle play by the Wildcats. A lot of people getting tired out there right now. Elderton in attack, gets all the way to the bucket, shot good. McCormick, Elderton has 8 points. Coach Hatcher says, give me a 30-second timeout. And during this 30-second timeout, again, we'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's ball game. Carewell Pharmacy, Mina's Mexican Restaurant, Hatfield Funeral Home, Quality Metal Roofing, P12 in Gilbert, West Virginia, Bray and Oakley Insurance, Medicine Cabinet, Toller Brothers Building, Hill Chiropractic, Four Seasons Country Store, Giovanni's in West Logan. If you have an opportunity to visit one of tonight's game sponsors, please tell them thank you for sponsoring D&D Sports Network and bringing you high school basketball action absolutely free of charge.
Absolutely.
JJ. So a 4:59 to play in this one. The Wildcats in control of this one up by 18. They trail by 4 at halftime. Pittsburgh still leads the way for the Bison with 14. Miller having a heck of a game tonight for the Wildcats. He has 24 points. So after the timeout, Wesley Mallett will inbound the basketball for the Bison, and the Wildcats, they're going to press. Mallett's got the basketball, the dribbles, the back tap. He picks up his dribble out toward the Kales. Flannery, Mallett guarded by Hatfield. Man-to-man defense once again for Wildcats. Lee upon Harris. Gets on the bucket, the floater shot up, shot good. Nathan Harris got 7 points. Lead 16. Open guarded by Flannery up top. It's a nice matchup. They'll feed Ivan Lee guarded by Pittsburgh. He's got those 4 fouls. Lee, floater, shot good to give him 26 on the night. Leads back up to 18. Pass ahead, Nathan Harris got the basketball. Pittsburgh shot up, shot good, give him 16 off the bench. Nice. Had a nice evening for the Bison. Bentley Williams going to check in for the Wildcats. Next good ball, Hatfield guarded by Flannery up top. Lambert's got the basketball, feeds Sherrod. Looking for Lee, that's who I look for as well. 13 to White every single time. They'll double team him. Finds Sherrod, the floater's up and good. Zay Sherrod gives him 13. Ivan Lee can do it all tonight, folks. Harris got the basketball, he'll attack the rim. He blocked the rim by Ivan Lee. We caught his name everywhere. Sherrod come away with it. Zay's got it on the left side. Got negative numbers. Gets all the way to the rim. Shot up will not go, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's been there twice. He split them. So far, this will be tossed as 14, 13, and 14. Sherrod's got 13 points, 1-2 from the free throw line. Up to 18 points. This is the first. Williamson will check in. Grayson Sanders will check in for the Wildcats. Braxton Mitchell, and along with Xavier Workman, will return for the Boston. Sherrod will have one more. Looking for point 14. He found it. Leads up to 19, largest of the night for the Wildcats. So a trap. Once again, Flannery will pass ahead. Braxton Mitchell looking to finish at the rim, unable to do so. The ball was knocked around. We will get Grayson Sanders on the hack, and that'll send him to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. We're going Xavier Workman going to the free throw line. This is his first trip. First free throw tosses for the Bison tonight.
And the first one is up. No good.
Workman will have one more. He's got 3 points on the evening. We'll be naming our Tug Valley Wellness Player of the Game. We have somebody. We have a leader in the clubhouse, I believe. He makes it a second. We give him 4 points on the night. He wears 13 in the white. That's the leader in the clubhouse.
And Mr. Miller tonight, possibly.
And the steps is going to be called, be a turnover. 68-50. Logan will be back in action on the 6th. They travel to Charleston Catholic. Buffalo Putnam will be back in action on February the 4th. They'll host the Polka Dots. Mallett with the basketball, gets to the bucket. Pass ahead to Workman. Kales, Mallett, three-point shot up. That one comes out. Mitchell knocks off his board, and he's fouled. And it's going to send Mitchell to the free throw line to shoot 2. So he tosses 3 and 4. Mitchell's got a 2-point bucket tonight. And this is the first one. This game was 29-25 at half. Boston over Wildcats. Wildcats have outscored by 22 in the second half. Misses them both. Grayson Sanders will come away with the defensive board. The pass ahead. Green's with the basketball on the left wing. Gets all the way to the bucket. Pump fake. Floater. Shot up. Will not go. Braxton Mitchell with the defensive board. Wildcats will continue to trap. Kales, they got numbers. They'll pass ahead. They do. Now Mitchell. Pass to look for Mallett. Unable to find him. Xavier Workman shot up. Will not go. Battle for the rebound. Sherrod to come away with it. They have numbers. Sherrod gets to the rim. Shot up, shot goes to Zay. Sherrod got 16. And lead is 20. Close on 2 minutes to play in this one. Kales gets the bucket. Shot won't go. Battle for it. Matt Hatfield come away with it. Negative numbers. Rod has the basketball on the right wing. They're still looking to create. 2 minutes to play. Green over to Hatfield. Sherrod, 3-point shot up, will not go. Wesley Mallett come with the defensive board. Flannery's got the basketball. Gets all the way to the bucket looking for Braxton Mitchell. Quick shot won't go. Got 5 subs coming, checking in Wildcats next dead ball. Sherrod shot will not go. Offensive board. Kales comes away with it. Xavier Workman's got the basketball on the left side. Gets all the way to the bucket. He's bumped, no call. Bentley Williamson stepped on the inline. So for the Wildcats, you'll have number 21, Mason Spence will check in. Murphy will check in as well. 55 is Alex Good. 24 is Crew Blankenship. And 34 is Reggie Adams. Wyatt Lake checked back in for the Boston along with number 22, Jaden Gunn made his first appearance of the night. The call for the palming violation. Check that's Jaden Gwynn. The Wildcats will move to 10-3. The Boston will move to 4-9. Again, Logan, one of the top-ranked teams in the state of West Virginia, number 4 in Class 2A. A shot up, won't go anywhere. Alfonso Murphy has the basketball. Ball's knocked around. Wyatt Lake will come up with it for the Boston. 1 minute to play. We appreciate you guys staying locked in with us tonight on the D&D Sports Network. Triple header from Willie Acres Arena as Braxton Mitchell will get his 4th point of the night. Crew Blankenship has basketball on the left side. Got more subs at the table. If we get another dead ball. Blankenship shot up, won't go. Mitchell will come away with the defensive board. Xavier Workman's got the basketball up top. If you need more basketball action, J.J. Pruitt will be covering the JV tournament on the Kentucky side tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Always love watching junior varsity action. You know, I love watching the future in real time.
So we got 3 subs coming in for the Wildcats. It'll be 23 will be Dex Martin. 42. I do not have a 42 on my roster, and 44 is Landon Hall. Pitchford's got the basketball up top. His three-point shot up will not go. Battle for the rebound, bounces around. 110 seconds play in this one. Wildcats use a strong second half to pull this one out to move to 10-3. There's a few more seconds, winds down, and that's the final horn, and the Wildcats will move to 10-3 on the season. Boston move to 4-9. And JJ, let's go ahead. As far as the Tug Valley Wellness Player of the Game, I think it's going to be 13 to White Ivan Miller with 26 points tonight.
Absolutely. I mean, he put on a tremendous performance. You know, he was grabbing all the rebounds. He was making his free throws, and you know, it got to the point to where he was being double teamed, and he was still getting the job done, and did a tremendous job facilitating when he was being double teamed. I mean, you know, I couldn't disagree with you. I mean, Ivan Miller, hands down, player of the game for tonight for Tug Valley Wellness.
A game of two halves. In that first half, the Bison they definitely controlled the pace. They're leading at halftime, 29-25. Then the Wildcats outscored the Bison by 22 in the second half. Individually for Buffalo, Anthony Pitchford led away with 16 points, 12 points for Wesley Mallett, 7 points apiece for Nathan Harris and Asher Flannery as well. They made 6 three-point buckets on the evening. For the Wildcats, led by Ivan Miller, the Tug Valley Wellness Player of the Game, 26 points, 14 points for Zay Sherrod, 9 points for Lucas Lambert, 8 points for McCormick Elderton, and 9 points for Matt Hatfield as well. They ended up hitting 2 three-point buckets. They went 7 of 14 from the free throw line as well. So JJ, the Wildcats, again, they're the reason why they're ranked number 4 in the 2A.
Absolutely.
State of West Virginia. They pull out the 70-52 victory.